wooden coaster in the West. Ghostrider, you will believe. Only at Knott's. Now with a Coca-Cola product, SoCal adults get it at Knott's for just $23.
While we wish those prices were still the same for today, that won't take away from the interesting history of the great wooden marvel of Ghostrider. Welcome back to the season finale of Rides, the show about theme park rides around the globe. In this episode, we're taking a deep dive into the history of one of the most intense and beloved wooden roller coasters of the Golden Coast. It all begins in the legendary Knott's Berry Farm, the 103-year-old theme park in California. Once owned and operated by the Knott businessman and creator Walter Knott himself. Originally a berry and preserve stand turned into a fried chicken business, Knott & Company would take the concept into a replica ghost town theme park by the 1940s. Over the next 3 decades, the park would continue to grow, eventually being renamed Knott's Berry Farm. Unfortunately, in 1981, Mr. Knott would pass away, handing the business over to his children. This turnover in management would bring massive changes to the park as a whole, adding many new rides and attractions over the next decade into the early to mid-1990s. The new Knott family ownership had their eyes planted on a new, all-wooden roller coaster. The idea for a wooden coaster came after the new family ownership. The direct children of Mr. Knott saw the park had a ride experience for nearly all fashions, except that of a wooden coaster. The new roller coaster was officially announced in August 1997, as part of a larger expansion for the park as a whole. The expansion would cost over $30 million, with the new coaster taking up over $20 million for that expansion cost. Soon after, Custom Coasters International, or CCI, were hired to construct the ride. This project would last just over 2 years in total. Overall, construction was doing very well, and ultimately in the right direction. So well, in fact, the roller coaster would become known as Ghostrider was expected to be open ahead of schedule. However, just a few months after construction had started, the Knott family had announced that they would sell the entire theme park to Cedar Fair in October of 1997. Right after the acquisition of Knott's Berry Farm, then Cedar Fair's CEO Dick Kinzel considered canceling the construction of the new ride due to its bloated budget. Luckily, the brand new owners decided to continue with development. By March of 1998, the ride was being referred to officially as Ghostrider. Like all other theme parks, especially in California, Knott's Berry Farm had some stiff competition. Because of this, Cedar Fair wished for the new ride to be taller than competitor Six Flags Magic Mountain's ride, Colossus. As a result, Ghostrider's height was revived from 112 to 118 feet, so it would be slightly taller than the competition. Due to the new competition and overall new ownership, construction of Ghostrider took 11 months in total, and was able to open a few months ahead of the planned 1999 opening. Ghostrider officially opened on December 8, 1998. The first 100 riders were members of the non-profit group American Coaster Enthusiast, or ACE. Advertised at the time of its opening as the longest wooden coaster on the west coast of the United States, the ride's newfound love from fans would hit a bump far too early. And now a word from our sponsors. Hey there, theme park and roller coaster enthusiast. This is Seth, the voice of Theme Parks Inc., and today marks our debut sponsorship break. Now, before you say anything, I promise to keep this short. Our sponsors for today's video is none other than Nextech. What's Nextech, you ask? Nextech is a brand new tech accessory website, offering dozens of must-need travel technology accessories. From phone cases to car holders to stylish Air Jordan-themed AirPod skins, Nextech offers it all and more. For being a loyal follower, they're offering our viewers a 15% discount on their entire order when you spend $35 or more on your first order. Just add the code KNOTS at checkout to redeem your reward. We want to thank Nextech for being our sponsor for this video, and remember, when you help out our sponsors, you're helping us out as well. Now back to the show. Just a few months into opening, on August 24, 1999, an unsecured piece of wood from the track was lifted by a passing train and thrown into another car that was passing below. 5 riders were unfortunately injured. Knott's officials said that Ghostrider was inspected every morning before the park opened, promising the ride was checked completely before the park opened that morning. The incident caused the ride to be closed temporarily, as manufacturers CCI recommended that the wooden boards be secured. Ghostrider would open back again just 6 days later on August 30th, 1999. Over the next 20-odd years, Ghostrider would continue to become a fan favorite, being voted as a top 30 wooden roller coaster by the Golden Ticket Awards every single year since launch. In 2015-2016, Ghostrider would receive a makeover, including new trains, which would include more increased comfort and allow for 24 riders. Fast forward to today, where Ghostrider continues to keep fans entertained daily, racing up and down the wooden tracks for going on nearly 26 years of excellent wooden excitement, promising even more thrills in the near future. Hey everyone, thanks for taking the time to check out our season finale of Rides. Don't worry, Season 2 is right around the corner. Until then, make sure to check out our other videos over on YouTube. Follow us on our social media channels at Theme Parks Inc. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And until next time, once the ride comes to a complete stop, please press down on the lap bar and exit to the gift shop on your right. We'll see you again very soon.